is the back of the sun, the behind, the sports pages with the horoscopes maybe. This is a nectarine, soft and so hairless, unlike its fuzzy friend, the peach. There are drawings from Thomas Wright, 1750. They're called The Universe of Eyes. It's wonderful. It suggests that all the stars are eyes, that they can see us, or perhaps in some sort of opposite way, they allow us to see them giving us the permission of light. In a way, it's very nice, comforting, if not eerie, reminding us that if it weren't for the sun, we'd all be in the endless, unfathomable dark. On the 10th of August 2003, The Sun, the newspaper, reported that it was the hottest day of the millennium, with the highest recorded temperature in at least 500 years. It was sweltering, oppressive heat. Slow, like someone sitting on your chest. Not unimaginable heat, but hot. The feeling of thalassophobia, a watery vertigo. It was sweltering, oppressive heat. Slow, like someone sitting on your chest. Not unimaginable heat, but hot. The feeling of thalassophobia, a watery vertigo. That lying fucking... These words were said in court. This time there was no coughs, no frank and brazen cheating as the world watches on. I feel like I'm being watched. I think I like it. I never fucking cheated. How dare you bring my wife into this? I want it fair. Lying. Screamed sharp and static. Cough twice. Don't you dare say that about my wife. The court watches a drama. The jury judges. On the hottest day of the year, with sickly sad sweat sinking down in the heart of the English nation, a man had just come to terms with the cheating he has committed. He cheated the nation. He cheated Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, the popular quiz game show, in which no one ever actually wants to be a millionaire, apparently. This man and his wife, a professor, all three of them were on trial, the trial of the century, and they lost. Finished. They've been charged with conspiring and cheating to win a TV game show, to con ITV out of £1 million. They relayed the answers to each other through not so subtle coughs. I guess knowledge is a bit like phlegm, viscous and sticky. Coughs as evidence in the trial. On the original broadcast, there are 192 coughs. Care seems ingrained in this crime. Passion, the temperature of a hot water bottle. Kind. Only people in love would be so stupid to think that this would work. Cough, cough. Paris, that's correct. You won £500,000. Smoking lungs, heavy with tar, dripping like oil flesh on screen as LCD is lucid in its collapse of their bodies. Cough, cough, cough. The three of them together. Cough, cough, all three in mutual love. Cough, cough. Imbeciles. How sweet. Like nectarines, they are plump and soft. Or tomatoes. Or oranges. Or grapefruits. Shiny, like an apple perhaps. But the moment when they were about to get caught, as the studio audience watched, the nation watched, a million eyes on them, they were being seen and they liked it. The light-handed compliment of voyeurism. The trial is now over and they've paid their fines. They sit sweltering thinking of their crimes, their sins. 10th of August 2003. The hottest day in 500 years. 10th of August 2003. They remember being watched. That too was heavy like this fucking heat. Oppressive with bloodshot eyeballs. Being watched, being judged, the sincere rush of conning, cut the air with a knife, they all look at each other. All three of them. The husband, the wife, the professor. Cough, cough. In the airless hot in the house where they reside, with all three alone in the mirror of the air. The three of them look at each other, forming a triangle of vision out of the corner of their eyes. They all come closer, and with hidden affection they kiss each other. They mutually express their reality, their stagnant bodies made real by objectifying itself as flesh. It is old. They are old. It is old, like crystal. The feeling of a wetness like the wind, wet like the bone-dry eyeball. They kiss in a triangle, passionately, with just a little bit of tongue. Just a bit. From the window on the house across the way, someone stands and watches this unfolding of flesh. A stranger, a neighbour, watches this spiralling moment of spittle. The person stands in the window and watches without a single thought. They are not aroused, they simply watch it. Like that bloke that looks at page 3 in the middle of Asda, next to the aisle that sells chicken. Steadfast with a vacant gaze, they again are watched.